Good morning. I'm 12 News meteorologist TJ Del Santo. Hope your Wednesday's going okay. We are now in a pinpoint weather alert for the storm that's ahead for Thursday. Today, generally pretty quiet, a lot of clouds, but unseasonably cool. Could be a shower late in the day. But as we get into tomorrow, that's when we're looking at that spring nor'easter to impact us with some rain and wind. But the Memorial Day weekend looks okay. So we're getting the storm out of here, and then we'll look at some improvements for the weekend. Where is the storm? It's down here in the mid-Atlantic. It's kind of taking shape this morning. It'll continue to work its way northward during the overnight hours. So today, cloudy skies, late day shower, more of a widespread rain developing late tonight. The winds will pick up tomorrow afternoon. We're looking at some gusts, maybe 45, 50 miles an hour at the south coast. We'll show you that more detail in just a moment. But rain heavy at times right into the evening and even into early on Friday morning. We're still looking at some rain showers around, but I'm thinking most of Friday will end up on the dry side. So some good news there. So the rainfall forecast, we're expecting anywhere between 1 to as much as 2.5 inches of rain. Notice some spots, maybe a little bit higher. But so we're getting a good amount of rain in here for tomorrow and into early on Friday. As far as the wind gust forecast goes, the highest winds will likely be found along the coastline of Rhode Island and the coastline of Massachusetts, including the islands. 40, 50 mile an hour gusts possible. I'm thinking the timing of that, the strongest of the winds, likely in the afternoon and into the evening hours. So here are the impacts for tomorrow. And into early Friday, widespread rain, heavy at times. Probably a widespread rain by the morning commute, becoming heavier as we go through the day. 1 to 2.5 inches of rain. That's a lot of rain in a relatively short period of time. Could be looking at some localized street flooding. We're watching the rivers. I think they'll be okay. Northeasterly winds will be gusting 35 to 50 miles an hour, especially in the afternoon. The strongest down near the south coast. So I showed you that. Power outages possible, especially down near the south shore. Nothing widespread, but certainly some outages are possible. And in addition to all that, minor coastal flooding also possible in the afternoon and during the evening with the arrival of the high tide and the strongest of the winds, and also some minor beach erosion also possible. All right, for today, none of that. Just a lot of clouds, maybe a sprinkle or a shower later in the day. Temperatures in the mid-50s. For tonight, we'll see some showers around in the evening. Any outdoor sports, I think probably mostly okay. As we go through the late night, we'll start to see that widespread rain arrive. Tomorrow, we're looking at rain, possibly heavy at times, a windswept rain. Temperatures 54 degrees, strongest of the winds again in the afternoon, maybe gusting 45, 50 down near the south coast. Looking ahead into Friday, some showers, especially early, and then tending a little drier through the rest of the day with highs Friday right around 59 degrees. I think much of Memorial Day weekend will end up on the dry side. We'll be talking all about that. We've got that full 7-day forecast coming up later today on 12 News.